Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Today I have got the ultrasonic and it's showing 1 minute left on the time, and this is a 6-liter basket. Anyway, it supposedly holds 6 liters, but truth to be known, when you put the fluid in, I was able to put one of these and about half of this in there. Alright, the timer has done run out. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is pick up the carburetors and take a look at them. I'm gonna do that off camera because I don't want to get that stuff on my fingers and then touch the camera and, you know, all the other stuff. Okay, the timer is 0 and it's still at 170 degrees. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off and let it set for just a minute. Yeah, maybe they'll be good and clean. I done 2 carburetors yesterday, and I done got them stuck back together. But anyway, I'll be right back in just a minute. It's been in there for 20 minutes. The bowls, the jets, and that little cover, it turned out pretty good. And I already got them washed off and all. There's a little bit of stuff still in that one, but the carburetors is definitely just don't want to come clean. Now, I had run into this problem yesterday with them other carburetors. The majority of it does look good, it's just down there at the bottom. So what I'm gonna do is put this back in for another 20 minutes and see how that works. Yeah. But as far as it goes for, you know, the cleaners and stuff like that, about the only thing I knew what to do was get some carburetor cleaner or parts cleaner and use it in these basket or the ultrasonic. I'll get it my words right in a minute. Go ahead and close that back. Close this, put this lid on. Turn it on. Alright, it said that it's supposed to be something like 170. Alright, now turn the timer on. Alright, we're back at 20 minutes. Okay, now go to the top button right here, turn the heat on, and then turn the ultrasonic on. And it's turning in there. Maybe I got the camera at the right angle. Sometimes I get it at right angle and sometimes I don't. Okay, I'm gonna let it set for another 20 minutes and then take another look at it, see how that turns out. Alright, well folks, I'll be right back. Okay, alright, I went ahead and put the number 1 carburetor back together. Anyway, as far as it goes for the cleaning of the inside of these carburetors, it's pitted. It's like it's just in a mess. Anyway, I decided, well, you know, I got them cleaned up the best I could, or the best that the machine could do. But yeah, this cleaned that metal real good. The majority of the carburetor looks good. It's only around here on this bottom. But anyway, I'm supposed to go ahead and stick this carburetor back together right quick. Like this is your main jet with the tube, and this is your idle jet. Anyway, they cleaned up pretty good. Drop that down in there, get my screwdriver. Make sure that is good and clean. Make sure it snugs down and just give it a little twist. Now, put the main jet in. snug that down. Now, let's see, get that tube out of my way, get the float and the float pin. Like I said, there ain't much to these carburetors. Get that float needle to go down in that hole just like it needs to be. Maybe I got that on camera. Sometimes getting these things to line up. Okay, there we go. Alright, now let's see. These 4 screws right here. Got my gasket on. Put that on just like that. Just do a little visual. Make sure it's down all the way. Alright, just snug them down. Okay, the bottom part of that is together. Now, let's see, grab this. That missed the hole. Sometimes it's okay. There it went. It went in a hole that time. Alright, now this cover. These 4 screws right there. Like I said, they ain't too awful much about these carburetors as far as it goes for putting the stuff together on them. It's just cleaning them. That's what takes so long. Okay, that's done. Now, last thing to put in is going to be idle mixture screw. And remember, there's a spring, a little flat washer, then an O-ring. Put that down in there like that. Get that on there. Well, I'll get it in a minute. I lifted it out of the, okay, there it is. Okay, it stopped right there. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is open it 1 3/4 of a round, or close to 3/4. There's 1. That'd be a 1/2. And right there, 3/4. I bet you I had the camera at the wrong angle again, y'all. Dadgummit. Alright, let's see. This tube went on this carburetor like this. Okay, that's on, because what it does, it'll reach across. You'll get that. Once that is all put together, it'll reach across and go on to there, like so. Okay. Anyway, one more thing I'm gonna do. Alright, that's number 2 carburetor. I still need to put the idle stuff back in on it. Alright, now on this outside carburetor, I'm gonna seal this hole, and this hole. There's already like a plug, little steel plug in there, but what I'm going to do is put some gas tank sealer on it to help make sure that I don't have problems later on, or my friend has problems later on down the road with this motorcycle. Now I've done the number 4 carburetor, you can see right there, but you only do that to the outside. You don't do anything to these inside holes, because that's where your vent goes, and this is where your fuel comes into the carburetor off of number 2, nope, off of number 3, that is, because this is number 4 carburetor. Alright, well anyway, let me see how aggravating it's going to be to open up that fuel tank sealer. I know I had a heck of a time with it yesterday when I was doing it, trying to get the top off of it. But anyway, hopefully I'll be right back, if I don't have a whole lot of problems getting that top off. Be right back. Okay, now I got the lid off of it. It was stuck on there good, folks. I'm here to tell you. But what I'm gonna do, this is only to the outside of the carburetor. Make sure that is sealed in good. Because like I said, I don't want my friend to have problems with this later on down the road. Okay. Let's get the flashlight. Let me look down inside there. Yeah, that's got it down in there good. Maybe the camera can see it. Right there, that's good. That's good. Alright, now I need to set this in such a way. Let's see. Need to kind of get it just a little on the level. Get it level. It just don't want to do right for me, y'all. You know how it goes. every time. Okay, let's see. Try this screwdriver right here. Set that right there. Okay, that's about level enough right there. Now, on this carburetor, that piece right there still looks to be in good shape. It's not rusted, and that's just the vent where the vent tube comes in, you know, for both of the carburetors. Yeah, I need to put the aisle adjustment on it. Alright, well, this one I'm just going to leave alone. So, I reckon that'll do it for today. I need to see if I can clean that lid a little bit, because you can see how that lid does not want to come off. But anyway, I'm going to let this set overnight, and tomorrow, that's when I'm planning on putting all these carburetors back. And folks, I still have not got anything to soften these rubbers, these boots, let's see what they call them, ducts, that goes from the air box to the carburetor. And they're still just like right there, that's soft, but right in here it's just as hard as it can be. And that's number 2. And number 4 is the hardest one of all. Alright, well, anyway, let me get this cleaned up, get this lid back on, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, here it is. It's the next day. I got my carburetors in line. This is the one that I was filling in all of the holes where it has the metal plugs in it and all. Anyway, I reckon I'm fixing to get started assembling these back together. And I'll be honest with y'all folks, I'm a little nervous, but let's see what I can do here. Got some oil. Put that in. This is where I fix to get oil all over me. So, well, hopefully not all over me. That's in place. Now, yeah, this is, I got a feeling this is going to be a little fun. Let's see. I might be better off if I done it this way. And get these. Oh, and two, by the way, these right here has 2 O-rings on it. Now, let me pull that spring back off. Make sure that's in all the way. Alright, pointing upward. Yep. make a mess there. Yeah, just alright, that's on. Oh, okay, I got them oil, got that oil, put this. Alright, now make sure that's pointing upward. Now slide this spring in. Okay. Okay, there's two together. Lubricate this O-ring. Okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Them two want to separate. See, this is what I was afraid of right here. Trying to get everything stuck together with all the springs and everything, and they're trying to separate on me. That's what I was concerned with. Okay, that spring goes there. All right, now yeah, like I said, folks, this is my first time doing this. Yeah, see how they wants to back off of there just a little. Come on, don't do that to me now. Now, this screw. Whew, okay. Now this is where it would have been a little bit easier if I had somebody to help me hold them carburetors together just a little. Alright. Look at all this, make sure all that is lined up like it's supposed to be. The fuel, all All 3 of them is in. Let's see, before I put that plate on there, I need to go ahead and hook these hoses up. Now, this plate, if it goes like that, oh, and 2, this is going to be kind of like a long video, and I apologize about that, but like I said, this is my first time ever taking separating 4 carburetors and putting them back. Whew. What I'm gonna do is just snug them down, because I got the other screws to get started. But anyway, everything is in place. And now, let's see, I got these little springs to put in right here, and set my adjustments. I think what I'm gonna do is just do that off camera, because, you know, this video is getting too long. But I was able to at least put these things back together. Yeah, I need to snug that, and let me go ahead and get them other bolts started. Let's see, 2, 3, there's 4, and here's these other 4. All right, well folks, if I run into any problems, I'll be right back. If not, I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank you for watching. You know, I got them 3 little springs and the choke spring to put back on, but you know, that's pretty much simple stuff. Okay, well, thank you for watching.